Hey, what's up, my friends? My name is iirix. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a card that I overlooked when the spoilers were being done, and it's proven to be pretty useful in a couple decks. Mostly we've seen it in Banned Company so far, but today's card is Selfless Spirit. For 1 and a white, you get a 2/1 with flying. Sacrifice Selfless Spirit. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Super simple, super straightforward, super good. I like it a lot because what it does is protect your guys. And it's not even just one of those things that you look at and go, alright, yeah, it's indestructible until end of turn, who cares? We get a 2/1 flying for 2 mana. And that is, I think, a pretty respectable creature. You know, you can start doing some early damage with it. And I know that I'm going to be putting it in my Banned Company deck for sure. It is one of those things that I really enjoy, getting down the early pressure, and I think it'll help. Because Banned Company is, like, I look at it as tempo. I know a lot of people do. Some people look at it as aggressive or whatever, but I look at it as tempo, and I feel like this is a good way to add a little bit of speed in there, and then late game protection, you know. But that's me. This one's super short and super simple because it is a straightforward card. It is 2 for 2 and flying, and then, you know, you can sacrifice to protect your guys for a turn, which, by the way, we see a lot of Kozilek's return and Languish going on at the moment. So, you know, well, I don't know why I bring up Languish. It doesn't protect against Languish. But Kozilek's return, it does protect against that. So, today, for Selfless Spirit and Draft, I'm going to give it a 3. Because it's not going to... You'll use its ability for indestructible, but I think I would find a lot more use out of it by going and swinging, doing early damage. You know, that's me, though. If the opponent gets a board wipe, which there aren't a lot of them in draft, I mean, it could happen, but yeah, you know, the only one I can think of is Descend Upon the Sinful, but that doesn't destroy, it exiles, so being indestructible doesn't really matter. So, yeah, but you know, it can save him in combat and everything. I'm mostly looking at it as a 2/1 flying creature for 2 mana. The indestructible part is just gravy. Standard at 3.5. Banned Company, I think I already made my point on that, is just really good. And it will be probably played in other places. I know White Blue Spirits, obviously. But other than that, I'm sure there are going to be a couple decks we'll see it in. For Modern, I'm going to give it another 3.5 because I feel like it's not a bad creature for, again, 2 mana for 2/1 flying. You could do some early pressure. And then I think that it will get played in a few Modern decks because it is good protection on some of those, you know, some of those Modern decks out there that like to do Pyroclasm or whatever, you know, all sorts of field damage. I like it a lot. Let's see, on EDH, I'm thinking of 3. That does feel a little generous because, while it does do the indestructible thing, I think a 2/1 that has an ability that goes off once, that's okay, but, you know, you want your small creatures to go off multiple times. Like, what comes to mind first is Miss Metal Witch. I can activate it every single turn, and she doesn't kill herself to do it. But, you know, that's not to say this is bad in EDH. I just don't think it'll be picked as highly as other cards. So, yeah, that's what I'd say about Selfless Spirit. You have a different opinion, let me know down below. If you liked the video, leave a like. I appreciate it. I really do. Subscribe to the channel for future reviews, check out past reviews, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.